A very good evening to you. I'm Nancy Kachangira. Thank you for joining me here on KTN Prime for the day's top news, business and sports stories. We're live on the air and online. We begin now with an update on the health workers' strike. The striking health workers may actually lose their salaries if they continue to refuse to return to work. Now, the Council of Governors says that striking workers will be deemed to have absconded duty and will not be paid their salaries. But as Rita Tanina reports, the workers have declared that they will not abandon their strike before their demands over the devolution of health services are met.
Day 6 of the strike by health workers, including doctors, nurses and clinical officers. A section of the striking workers took to the streets and later marched to the Ministry of Health headquarters at Afya House. Just a few kilometers from the Pan-Africa Hotel, where the Council of Governors and the Health Cabinet Secretary met over the strike. And the national and county governments were in no mood to negotiate with the striking workers.
Those who will not have reported to work since the issuance of the court order dated 11th December 2013 will be treated as having absconded their employment by both the national and the county governments.
But the health workers will not budge.
You can do whatever he does. He has never employed us. We are public servants and we are employed by Public Service Commission.
The health workers want the government to put in place structures, including a Health Act and a Health Service Commission, before their emoluments can be devolved to the counties.
There is no law governing devolution. There is no law or there is nothing which has been signed by healthcare workers to the effect that you are being devolved or seconded to the counties.
The two levels of government maintain the demands by the health workers are unconstitutional.
If you establish a health service commission, it means that you are centralizing the HR function, which as per the constitution has been devolved.
There is no reverse gear on any issue that has been devolved. It is only devolved and it can be further devolved.
The Council of Governors says the counties will soon start hiring personnel to work in hospitals in the counties. But as the unions faced off with the government and the Council of Governors in Nairobi, in Machakos, Governor Dr. Alfred Mutua brokered a deal with the Lower Eastern Health Workers Unions to have practitioners return to work as they await the resolution of issues raised by the National Union.
The union has agreed to request its members on their own volition to go back to work and to continue offering services.
In Kisumu, patients at the Nyanza Provincial General Hospital were left with no one to attend to them. The situation was the same at the Rift Valley Provincial General Hospital. The health workers are vowing to continue with their strike, even as the industrial court extended orders stopping the strike until the 24th of this month, when the case will be heard.